What's going on, everybody? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer, and I have a very clear idea of what I'd like to do today. I've been getting a lot of run requests as of late for an Omen run, and I'm super down for that. Although I have a few people I think I need to shout out here because it's more than one person, I know that much. Ooh, I got a lot of Omens in here. So here's one from a name I just cannot pronounce. I can't even tell what language this is from. I think it's Arabic, but I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully you're watching and you recognize your run request. Like, I can't even begin to pronounce this. That's like it would be horrible. And also I can't read the letters. Anyways, Omen 3 plus and Mercury Hearts, which is just a generic Omen 3 run request. So thank you for your run request. God, okay, this one's impossible. It's from Solon Costa, which is, this ain't gonna happen, more than likely. And they said this in their run request, so they know as much. Also, sorry about that. Reaper Act 1 with Unknown Darkness and Bone Omen, literally psychotic. That ain't happening. However, thank you anyways. A Beaver of Bacon, Water Skull, get Lunar Ring, and then go item rooms only until I get Sun Moon Omen. That's a good one. You know what? We'll take the Water Skull right now. I have a lot of people I want to shout out here, so, you know. We'll start with water, though. I'm a big fan. In fact, let's get a better skill than that. That's the worst one, in my opinion. Can I go down and get there faster? Doesn't appear to be the case. Well, that sucks. Dive is great. I'll take dive. And I don't think I have another skull that's required of me here. Here's Ricatto Meow, Omen 3 Skull of Choice. Thank you, Ricatto. Delta, Strike, and Bone Omen. Go Omen 3+. That's the last one I got today. However, I have another one from Delta that says Omen Fairy Tale, which I did recently, so I don't think I have to get the Omen Fairy Tale here. And G Light, Rapidity Omen with Champion or Frost, or all three together. You know what? Since he asked, there we go. That's all of them, though, so sorry for the long wait. So with that said, it's Omen time, hopefully. We still have to get lucky and get good Omens, basically. Forcing Omen 3 is always a mistake. You are not going to see me take bad Omens on purpose here at the start, just so it's an Omen 3 run. That's a quick way to die. In fact, I probably won't go Omen 3 until we get to Act 2 and I have my Mercury Hearts up. However, I'm going to do my best to make this happen. I gave the shoutouts here, so I'm I gave so many shoutouts, so I'm very much in the mood to do this. So, going to try and make this happen. Shouldn't be too awful hard. Even like B tier, and I haven't done a tier list for Omens, I probably should. But even like B list Omens, you know, like not like good inscription Omens, but like maybe powerful effects. Omens like that, I could like say the Brawl Omen, right? If I see the Brawl Omen, I'll take the Brawl Omen pretty happily. This is going to be a very interesting run. Runs like this tend to not revolve around you getting specific skulls. And I would say you could even win a run like this with just like a basic ass common skull at the end of the run, and it wouldn't even be that hard. So skull rooms are going to be a little unprioritized to just getting good Omens here, which is very much against my usual style of gameplay. As long as I get decent Omens, this will be, in my opinion, easy, because I've done Omen 3 on this channel before. And that run went extremely well, and it was actually just easy. Like, I thought it was going to be hard, it wasn't. It was easy. Because it's basically, at a certain point, it stops being an Omen run, and it becomes a Mercury Hearts run. I think I was saying this the last time I did this as well. It's like, I could do any, like, it doesn't even have to utilize Omens, although obviously it should, because it's, like, the best way to do this. But, like, I could just take Mercury Hearts and try and get the Mercury Hearts to the end of the run, because that's what the true aspect of this challenge run is. Like, I could have 0 Omens, I could have 9 Omens. It doesn't matter, just as long as I have Mercury Hearts that can keep me alive. So, Mercury Hearts are going to be a big part of this. I'm hoping I also see maybe Coward or so. Although, is Coward and Mercury Hearts a good combo? I can't remember. It might have anti-synergy. Let's grab this. Because if I see the Fairy Tale Omen, I will probably take it and use it, so might as well start building some spirits now. Not that, though. We're not that desperate for spirits. Only good ones. Although this guy's not good yet. He might be good later, if we're lucky. I just have the power of saying. It also, ooh, this makes things a little more interesting. Certainly, it's getting this early is run defining. I'm still going for omens though. However, this could also be a very good, you know, Oberon run, obviously. But hopefully we just get lucky and get the Fairy Tale Omen. If I do get the Fairy Tale Omen, I actually don't think I'll go Oberon because we won't have the item slots for it, more than likely. Like, we're going to be trying to build Omens here, and Omens take up a lot of item slots. You also still need to have a way to scale your damage percent. So it's like, this would be spreading my strategies thin if I built Oberon here. But these two together at the start, we're going to tear up Act 1 into little bite-sized pieces. There is nothing that can stand in my way at this point. I can't believe we actually got that. That is so funny. Like, I took this on a whim. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's try. It's probably not going to happen, but it'd be pretty funny if it did. And lo and behold, there he is. The Light Spirit Lu. It's great. We love to see it. Give me item moves, man. Come on, bro, please. I'm trying to do omens here. I need as many item moves as I can possibly get. Okay, let's not be stupid. We don't have an omen yet, so I for some reason my mind's already in like I have omens, I need to play carefully mode. We do not have omens, so. Ooh. Also, the brawl omen would actually be kind of decent here because we have brawl on our Dark Spirit Shade. Normally an omen I'm not the biggest fan of. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's great though. But with this, there's actually some utility there. Also, how do we have treasure? Oh, this. Well, that answers that. For some reason, I forgot I picked up the... I guess there was so much happening in that shop that was exciting. I didn't even really acknowledge in my subconscious that I had picked up the golden wand, which is an incredible item. That's damage percent. Very thickly packed damage percent, which is the best part about it. Also, fuck, where are these omens, dude? Omens, man. Give me omens right now. I guess I'll take this. None of that's really all that exciting, though. Alright, I'll probably take the first decent thing that's here. Wow, okay, I guess I gotta remember that's up there. I'll take that. We're gonna need money, too. Ooh, a treasure box. Okay, I should have known better. Why did I say, ooh, a treasure box? That's always a mistake. However, that is treasure 4. We're not gonna have this for very long. It's like, this can't get me omens, so it's not that exciting. God, why'd it have to be, like, I was hoping for a pop-off with the ring, you know? That would have been really sick. I was like, we got all the commons out of the way. We got a good rare out of the way. What, you know, I wasn't even thinking about the glowstone. Not that the glowstone's terrible, I guess. I mean, it's not that good. But it is shield. And shield is decent. I'll take bone. Okay, actually, treasure 4 is going to be kind of helpful here. We're going to be on a bone shard deficit for a while, thanks to all the item rooms I'm going to be taking. Maybe I do keep treasure 4 for a little bit longer than I was expecting to. Oh my god, you're such an unbelievable asshole. And you're also... It gets worse. It gets worse. He's Tornado. We have to push him into the brambles. I think he's in the brambles down there. No, he's actually not. Can you just, I don't know, get in the... Oh my god, I literally launched him across the brambles. He's not in the... Get in the brambles, or just die. Just die, I guess. I don't know. I did not expect that to happen. Also, 0 omens in Act 1? What the hell is this? I did the shoutouts, dude. I mean, if it doesn't give me omens, it doesn't give me omens. I'm still going to take the Mercury Hearts at the end of this act because I need to build towards omens. It's very important. Oh. Yiggy out here doing... Well, actually, Yiggy is not going to... For one, actually, we're kind of on... Actually, 290 is not bad. I was about to say we're kind of flat with our damage percent, but that's not true. 290 is fine for Act 1. I don't know where it's coming from, though. I guess inscriptions? That makes sense. This is very slow going, though. My spirits aren't popping off often, I guess. Oh god. Okay, the rejuvenation root is helping me a little bit here and there. Also, glowstone also kind of helping a little bit too. As much as I said it's not that good. A little bit of shield every now and then couldn't hurt anyone. Gotta use my abilities more though to really make use of it. I don't know why this Yiggy is so slow. Like, it doesn't feel like it should be. Okay, get him, Lou. Get him, Lou. Thank you. 6 minutes isn't... I mean, we've been at points on this run, or my runs, where we've been at like 11-minute Yiggy. So, like, this will probably be like an 8.5-minute Yiggy if I had to take a guess. At this current rate things are going. Pretty slow, but like I said, it could be worse. And maybe if I get lucky with the attack patterns, it won't be an 11-minute Yiggy or an 8.5-minute Yiggy. Okay, we're fine. Okay, he's ulting. This is not what I want to see. Maybe I'm overshooting this, actually. I don't know if this will be an 8.5-minute Yiggy. It seems like it's probably going to be done maybe at 8 minutes. Or, ooh, I don't know. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go slow just to make myself correct, you know, that'd be stupid. But I like getting these things right. Also, we need to be careful not to die even. That would be embarrassing to lose my life against Yiggy without omens. But keep in mind, if we had an omen right now, we might actually be dead. We might have actually died there. The problem with omens. I had a commenter on the run where I got rid of my dual omen before Yiggy say that they thought that was a mistake, and I disagree. I think I made the right call there, because omens are very dangerous. You should never underestimate their power to kill you. Sometimes it's like the correct call to get rid of an omen before a fight that you don't feel comfortable having it. Like something like the dual omen, which is a high tier omen, is helpful. It can end the fight faster, but it's also a one wrong step and you're dead type thing, and that's very, very dangerous. Let's do go-getter. All right, it's omen time, dude. Give me some omens. Some decent ones. We got our Mercury Hearts now. Oh, come on, dude. Really? I mean, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. There's not a lot I can do if the game's gonna be a dickhead. I guess I will be, deciding by the end of Act 2. I mean, we can very easily do a very cool Oberon run from here, and then I could just do the Omen run tomorrow and redo the shoutouts. But, like, I hate... Like, I did so many, too. On, like, normal circumstances, I don't like doing shoutouts and then swapping paths. But I did, like, 5 shoutouts. And, the game is just not cooperating so far. Not that... We have plenty of time. Like, we're not even slightly being forced off the Omen path currently. But it could easily happen. Game! Item rooms, man! Item rooms with omens in them, please. If I normally don't want an omen, they're fucking everywhere. Like, I can't escape omens. Okay. Oh, I thought I lost a Mercury Heart there, but I didn't. Nice. Keep those Mercury Hearts coming, bro. Yes. That's great. Isn't there normally a guy in here? Nope. I thought another Gatling Gunner spawned in there. Or maybe I killed him off. Oh, you know what? He probably died to the fairies. That's my guess. Ooh, don't like that. Okay, nice. Ooh! Ooh! One of these has got to go. It has to be one of these. Sorry to the ice run requester, but I'm taking the water skull, I think. And we're definitely taking a Lich. Like, that's happening. What's up here? Nothing good. Dude, what the fuck? Okay, this is very quickly turning into a not omen run. Just an insanely powerful magic run. We're still gonna keep it going. I'm not done with omens. But this is quickly getting out of control. Mana cycle could be nice. in fact, Mana Cycle is nice. Let's buy some Mana Cycle. Just give me some item rooms, game. What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? The game is doing what the game does. And I do prefer it this way, for the record, because I know people are gonna be like, Hacks! Or I shouldn't do the voice. Hacks! Just turn on the mod and do this modded. It's like, that's not fun for me. It's not fun for me. You guys can't make me do it. I'm not going to do it. I don't enjoy modded gameplay of Skul the Hero Slayer that is just like taking items that are powerful and build. Like, I like the flow of the RNG, even if it does annoy me in the moment. Theorat Circulate isn't useful now, but it could very easily be useful later. I'm tempted to ditch Treasure 4 for this. And I think I'm going to. Maybe we'll buy Treasure 4 on the pedestal in the next shop. We'll see. Always keep in mind, guys, people will yell at me for this, but I'm right and you're wrong. Treasure is a luxury. Treasure 4 especially is a luxury. You never hold on to Treasure 4 for too long. It can fuck you over. That's slots that are more than likely, by the way. There are very hyper-specific cases where you can easily hold on to Treasure 4 because you have a bunch of extremely high-tier treasure items, but almost in all instances on runs, treasure is replacing what could be damage percent, and that's bad. You don't want that. Also, I wasn't even thinking about how good Heirloom is with my Mercury Hearts. Like, that's another reason to take the Theorat Circulate there. Can you fucking... Thank you. Jesus. How was I even missing HP? I must have been missing that from the Yiggy fight and just been slowly building it up, because I haven't taken a hit even one time during this entire act. This will probably change here. We did just lose a Mercury Heart, though, so I shouldn't get too confident. Okay, I will... Also, when she hits you with her knockback thing there, that actually deals... it takes away a Mercury Heart. It's really stupid, and I don't know why they've designed it like this. Maybe purposefully to make Mercury Hearts a little harder to hold on to. Maybe it's fair, because Mercury Hearts are very easy if you know what you're doing to hold on to. Okay, I need to do something about her. She's being unbelievably annoying. You gotta go. You should be dead a long time ago. We've lost almost all of our Mercury Hearts to basically exclusively this Archer. Yep, we're at 1 now. Oh, I lost myself on the screen because of the wave. This guy's popped off 3 times. Can he just stop, dude? That's all of them. They're all gone. Wow, we used 5 Mercury Hearts here. Unbelievable. Get the fuck out. If he dropped his legendary, by the way, I would have been giga mad, because I've been begging for it. I just want it so bad. Balrog with Theorat Circulate. I've used this before. It's actually kind of neat. But we need to build mix for this, and I don't think this is a mixed run. I think I take the bone shards here, because we're already going to be struggling to keep our bone shards thanks to the omens we're trying to get. Though Theorat Circulate and Balrog is a funny combo. It certainly can work wonders with like Reversed Fate or Sin, or just a mixed damage build. Also, give me item rooms. Oh god, we got Rising Tide. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Everything's not coming up Millhouse. Everything's coming up bullshit. I'm getting pissed. I mean, if the Omen run isn't meant to be, there's nothing I can do about it. Not today, at least, you know. I guess we'll take the consolation prize. The Archlich run instead, if it keeps going this way. Archlich, Oberon, sure, why not? Give me attack speed. Thank you. All you had to do was ask. Or you could give me damage percent, but the devs won't fix that for some reason. We gotta leave it up to modders like Mr. Bacanudo. Which shoutouts to him for fixing the, apparently, I'm not even shitting you, 1 line of code that would fix this problem. That the devs still won't fix. I could go on an endless. I'm getting into rant mode here. I'm not going to though, because I've already ranted about this so many times. And it's just like most people are probably not even aware that this glitch exists. But like the spokesman of the mist used to give damage percent before 1.5. It's been around since 1.6, not 1.5. She still gave, or they still gave damage percent in 1.5. In 1.6, that's when it stopped, and it's been like this ever since. Despite reporting it to the devs, they make it literally responding to me. Ooh, okay, I'm done. They literally were like, we see you, we hear you. I'm salty. I'm also salty I'm not getting any luck here with my omens. It's kind of BS. This is good. Decent D-right circulate item. Also, we're not going to take the wind armor. I'm kind of hoping we see a flask here. Also, I've decided I want to call this High C. A commenter, it was between Lava Lamp and High C, but someone called it High C, and I thought that was perfect. So, 1000% we're calling it High C moving forward. Give me a flask. One flask. Okay, we're not getting a flask. How rude. I'll buy treasure 4. Like, if we're going to hold on to this, we may as well buy it. Also, I think... No, okay. I'm getting it backwards. Also, guys, come Act 3, I'm just going to give up on the Omen run. Like, I have... Like, at a certain point... Oh, my God. What a pushy ass. You're not coming on this run. Or maybe he is. I'll consider it. But, it's going to be hard to make him work, is the problem. I don't know. He's not great here is the issue. Like, I don't have reversed, and I don't even want reversed fate either. And I also don't want sin. We're doing fairy things currently. I'm gonna take the max HP. Medusa's a way better quintessence anyway. Despite his buffs, he's not as bad as he used to be, by the way. He's fine. However, still not as good as Medusa, which is oddly just like insanely overpowered. I don't know. The devs must have like preferences in the office to like which quints they like make OP and which ones they are just like, you know what, leave that one by the wayside, who cares. But Medusa is insane. It's like there's so many, for some reason, I talked about this recently, I think. There's just a million different options. Also, yeah, that is my cue to fuck off from the Omen run, guys. It'll happen tomorrow. That's the game's just being super, super mean. I'll still look for the fairy tale Omen though. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Shit, I hate when this happens. I hate when this happens. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. It's Leona time. Leona time, I mean, not Leona. We gotta do something about these sisters. Get trapped. Okay, no, she just jumped out of the cage. You'll love to see that. We can get rid of the Mercury Hearts at this point, I think. Which, we tried, guys. You know what? I genuinely put an effort forward to make this happen. Like, I took so many, I took a lot of item rooms. And also, this is just a great example of why I don't like item rooms as much as I don't. Like, they're not that good, man. It doesn't matter that they give multiple item choices. It doesn't matter that you have the chance, very rarely, to see like an item room that has like multiple legendary choices, which is better than a shop. Like that much is true. But like it doesn't matter because money is just so OP in this game because of the way that devs have buffed shops over the years. Back in the day, shops were not... For one, shops were still pretty good back in the day. They've always been powerful, but they weren't as good as they... Like, in 1.6, they specifically buffed shops to be, like, insane, and I think it only got better in the Dark Mirror. Anyways, I didn't even talk about that Leona fight. That was, like, the smoothest Phase 1 Leona I've had in a very long time. Like, the sisters actually cooperated and came out the way they were supposed to, or the way I'd like them to, I should say. We don't need to worry about keeping Mercury Hearts here, because I'm done with them. We can use Dive here. See? Disgusting attack pattern doesn't matter. Dive is great for the iframes. That's why I'm such an advocate for it. Like, you don't even have to care. It's just like one of the best iframe abilities in the entire game. But any iframes you can get in this fight are super, super, super worth it. Alright, I wish you could loot the Leona sister. Actually, she looks so lootable here. Who's in here? I need fairies. Execute clone snips, not terrible, but I don't think it's what we're looking for. Sadly, all of the good stuff here is stuff I'm not looking for. However, I think I could maybe stand to hold this for a little bit. It's not terrible or anything, it's fine. This is not terrible either. Ravenlord. In fact, maybe I think I take the Ravenlord here because it's an interesting thing we don't get to use very often. And I feel like I should try and show off like I have like my very specific powerful meta things that I enjoy the most, but I need to do a better job at just showing off other things. This goes because we're off of the Omen run. OCD is just terrifying in out in rooms especially. Like, this will shred me to pieces. It's a great curse, but it's better the later you see it. If you get it going to Act 5, it's free. Here, I don't think it's as free as people might have you think it is. But I might take it here. If you do not damage your target 10 times within 4 seconds of the first hit, you'll lose 5 HP. This effect can greatly trigger again on the same target every 2 seconds. It's crazy. I'm going to play smart here and not take it. I just don't trust it. I will take Collection Desire, and I actually want Weakness Exposure, potentially. We'll pass on it for now. This could be a very good... in fact, it is a very good predicted pain run. However, we actually found something out on stream that's worth talking about. If you swap into your Water Skull, and he spawns waves like that, those waves are not skill damage, they are alternating damage. So you actually can't get, like, if you spawn your waves by punching or standing within Lake of the Spirit, or maybe like, we never determined if punching, how you build your meter up by punching, if these are basic attack. However, Lake of the Spirit are 1000% skill damage waves, but like, it's very interesting how they designed this guy. He has like a lot of nuance. I wonder if slowing down one of the summoner guys will like cause the summon to happen later, because one of them's like stuck in time and the other one's not. I wonder if that slows them both down. This guy might be a little bit of a pain in the ass. Oh wow, he's literally just out of the range. That's so whack. Thank you, Light Spirit Lou. Also, we're done officially building our skulls here, but that does not mean I'm done. I'm not done taking bone shards from, because we're not doing Omen at this point. So like, I can just focus on skull rooms. What's up here? Ooh, that's a decent one. I'll actually take that. Get rid of probably our treasure at this point. This goes. This actually ruins both of my pedestals. But I can just buy something else. Yeah, we have Mana Cycle 1, not useful. Heritage could be nice. We have the Ravenlord. Is that even good on Ravenlord? Because you need to give it time to spawn in ravens. Antique could be nice. Though we're not... This is like non-permanent antique as well. Frankly, these inscriptions are very awkward. I think I'll buy Artifact 4 here. And what did I drop up here? That will auto break. It's fine. Awkward. Also, hell no. If this is a skull room and I get the mummy, it's free. Yeah, that's not the mummy. But it's a good thing that's not the mummy, because it's like a unique. I'll take an item room here. Maybe we still get the Fairy Tale Omen. But like, good lord, I'm very disappointed in this game right now. What a rude game today. I mean, it gave me a Lich early, so I can't be too upset with the game. But, like, I was very determined to do an Omen run today. I was very excited. And now I gotta do those fucking shoutouts again. See, it's horrible. It's awful. It's horrible being a content creator, guys. We have it so rough. Also, if I got Light Spirit Lou... Oh, you've got to be joking me. And this wouldn't have even been an Omen I would have taken anyway. Like, I did say, like, it has to be a decent Omen. This is not a decent Omen. Not for this. Like, when it comes to building Omen runs, you don't play stupid. I mean, some of you guys out there might, but, like, you know, I don't know what your guys' win rates are, but I imagine if you take, especially without having, like, say, the Bone Omen to justify taking a bad Omen, if you take bad Omens just to have Omens for Omen's sake, you're probably not going to win every run. Because Omens are bad. Do not get it twisted, guys. Omens, I stand by this. I will say this with my chest. Omens are bad. They're bad for runs, almost universally. There's only a few exceptions, and even those exceptions are still oftentimes hurtful to your run. The only way omens are good is if you build around them, specifically. Say with Mercury Heart. That's when omens become good. Most of the time, though, they're yikes. They're just very, very yikes. I don't know which one I want. You know what? Let's do skill cooldown. We have stats. We have like decent stats. I don't know how we have decent stats, but we do. That would be the Wisdom 4, so let's not look at our stats when that's up. Now, 756 is pretty damn good for Act 3. In fact, it's great. I don't know where it's coming from. It's not like we have, you know what? Probably a lot of it's like Stone of the Air giving me just a shit ton of stats. Maybe my inscriptions are built well. But things are going smooth here. Very smooth. Getting out of Act 3, Part 1 with my reassembly is like the time in the run where I'm like, you know what? It's looking pretty nice. I'm liking what we're seeing here. Skull Room. There's probably a Dark Elite down here. This guy's almost always a Dark Elite. I feel like he always is even. Like, it's been a while since I've taken note that tree is not a Dark Elite. And he's still alive, too. My man needs to get the fuck out of here. Puffs out chest. Holds out hand. You will not pass. You will not pass. That's... I ruined it. I ruined it with my stuttering. Did we get Heritage? We didn't. I still don't know what to do with my pedestals. Artifact 4 on the pedestal ain't good, by the way. Not ideal. Nice. Dude, Chain Gel is so fucking good. I love Chain Gel. Ooh. Now that's decent. We don't have the items to make it work yet, but for one, there's some purple flurp over there. Also, however, like, we can easily get mutant. Well, easily is a word. Wait, hang on. Change this from treasure to mutant. And is there any min-maxing I can do? I don't think so. Yeah, we're not min-maxing anything there. You know what? I'll take an item room here. I still want to see the Fairy Tale Omen, though it's not even looking like this is an Oberon run. It's looking like we're just using like Light Spirit, Lu, and Shade to just deal damage, which is, by the way, a very valid strategy. They're very powerful spirits. You don't even need Lu. You don't even need a ton of Fairy Tale investment to make these two good. They're just good. It's so lucky that we got them together. Like I almost never take the Shade Spirit, by the way. Like, ooh. Okay, now that's an Omen, okay? Now we're talking. I can probably ditch the Ceremonial Dagger. Yeah. See, we got a little bit of Omen action on this run. I'm a big fan of the Fairy Tale, or the Artifact Omen. I'll even take another item room just to see, right? It's definitely too late for Omens. Like, I'm not going Omen 3 at this point. Like, we don't have Mercury Hearts built up or anything. It would probably be pretty disastrous. Omen 2 could happen, though. I hate plate armor. Oh boy. I just hope that the spirits didn't attack these guys. They did not. Thank you, spirits. Thank you for not hurting me. I don't think they can even reach that far, so... Item rooms. Yep. They are what they are. It's like, if I'm seeing commons this late in the run, for one, just roll my eyes so hard, like, I get a headache. But also, like, I think I'm done with item rooms. I say, probably taking more in Act 4. We need to ditch this Rising Tide, though. This shit sucks. Yeah. Wait, Chain Jail. Prison of the Damned is what I meant to say. Chain Jail is... Or that's Deathtrap. What is Chain Jail? Is that a thing? Did I make that up? Is that like an old ability he used to have and they got rid of it? Or I'm thinking of Hunter x Hunter. I got my fucking mediums mixed up. Chain Jail is a Hunter x Hunter thing. Whoopsies. Any fellow Hunter x Hunter enjoyers. Oh shit, we glitched, I think. I think we glitched the Chimera there. There we go. Not bad. Pretty easy. Yummy tea. Alright, what do we got? Probably nothing good. It's too late for this. Kind of. It's pretty late for this. Going into Act... Because, like, most of the time when I pick this up, I'm barely getting it past the finish line. And that's, like, in Act 3. Even Act 3 Part 2. Taking this now, which, by the way, like I said, Water Skull's... all of his waves are not skill waves. Some of them are alternating waves, and some of them may even be basic attack waves. So it's not a guaranteed strategy to pick this guy and still get it. With that said, I think I break a Hope Slasher here. I think it just makes the most sense. You gotta be careful. Always play smart. Yes. Now that kind of changes things a little bit. I don't know what I'm going to do moving forward. I don't know how I continue building this run. Maybe I sell Go-Getter, but then again, like we did it yesterday, and like we were in this exact position basically, and I ended up keeping Go-Getter because it gives more amp. It's an interesting dilemma. I could have also didn't take weakness exposure. I don't know. Maybe the ambition was wrong. You can easily turn any run that wasn't an ambition run previously into an ambition run. Like, it's not hard. You're welcome. That reminds me of the fucking Hearthstone emote. Fuck, was it? It was Rexar. The fucking dude, I hate hunters in Hearthstone, but he was always like, my thanks. It's like the most tilting thing. Fuck, oh, dude, I'm getting flashbacks to when I played Hearthstone. Ooh, that used to piss me off so much. Dude, I used to get so mad playing that game. Like, talk about Stockholm Syndrome. Thankfully, I don't play mobile games anymore. Yeah. The OG Hearthstone was a lot of fun, man. Please give me an ability swapper. I've had this stupid Rising Tide ability for, like, who knows how long. I'm done with it. I've been done with it. Please help me. Okay, we already take the Ceremonial Dagger. We got the unnamed drink here. Like, if anyone has anything clever, please help me. I can't think of anything to call that. Like, it's fucked, man. I'm gonna save my money. People might yell at me. For one, this is a rare. I don't think people are gonna care that much about a rare, but people always are like, trade your flasks for skull shards. Not for a rare. That's so much money. 14. Like, we can just take this to the next shop. You gotta trust me on this. I'm right, you're wrong. Like, you're not forced to spend all of your money in shops, and a lot of the time, it's smarter to just save your money. If that was a bone pouch, however, I probably would spend my money. Or if that was a unique skull up on that thing. But for a rare, no. And I don't even know if my audience will yell at me for that. But I disagree with my audience if they disagree with me there. And not even, like, I will say it with my chest, I'm right. I'm right. Like, it's not even me being cocky or confident. It's just money spending in Skul the Hero Slayer. Like, you got, it's very interesting and I guess not really complex, like, but saving your money is a thing that you should think about doing more than you probably do it in your personal gameplay. The Act 5 shop is a meme, though. I would say most of the time, if you should spend your money before you get to Act 5. Though, obviously, if you're trying to get rid of a curse or you want to sell a dark ability or something, make sure you have money for Act 5. Also, but I'm a glutton for punishment. I'll take an item room here. I know this is the wrong choice. Even, like, if it pays off even, this was still the wrong choice. Because overall, it's just better to take money over items. Because money turns into items. And they have made shops so insanely overpowered in Skul the Hero Slayer that, like, it's just kind of wild. I don't know why they haven't nerfed shops. Like, they changed, because when they released 1.5, I get why they buffed the shops in 1.6. Because there was, like, a huge problem with item overflow. Like, suddenly there were like 1 million different items introduced into the game, and it was hard to balance around that, so they had to add the 4th pedestal. That made sense, and also lowered the, no. First, I think they lowered the prices, then they added the 4th pedestal. I think the 4th nope. I'm getting my timeline confused. Anyway, this is the mage. It doesn't matter. Point being, I get why they buff shops, but at the same time, they're pretty goddamn overpowered. It's like, when you have item rooms in your game, and there's almost zero incentive to take them outside of like early Dark Mirror, and I guess in normal mode too if people still play that. Once you get the gold bars in the Dark Mirror, it's just over. I've talked about this a lot recently. The question becomes clear, or the answer becomes clear, I should say. Is she caught in that? She is not. Oh, I got her in that. That was a misclick. Like, I didn't actually mean to really summon that because there was no reason to, but it still got her because she teleported at the wrong time. Also, this goes easy. Easy. All right, that's great. Now we have a little bit of more oomph behind our run. 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I right? Or is that 10? Yes, it is 9. Low bone shards overall, but that's because we, in the early game, didn't take skull rooms. Actually, did that matter that much? Maybe it's just in the late game we haven't gotten good amount of bone shards, because early in the run, you usually only get, like, commons and occasionally rares anyway. So the times that we were trying to hard force the Omen run, we wouldn't have been getting a lot of bone shards anyway. I don't know how much it mattered. I guess we're stuck with Rising Tide. So annoying. Like, just in every conceivable way, the worst Water Skull ability. There's, like, almost no reason to use it. And we're stuck with it because the NPC won't show up. Rude! I mean, it is what it is, I guess. There's an Executioner in here. In fact, you know what? Okay, there's an ability swapper. Thank you. Literally, just do not give me Rising Tide. I do not care much about any of the other stuff I get. Just no Rising Tide, please. That's not a lot to ask for. Is he dead? He died. He died to water waves. Oh wait, I didn't mean to swap there. I'm very happy with both of these abilities. Now we look. Get the fuck out of my fucking skills. Thank you. In fact, Tornado and Dive are a very fun combo that I like talking about a lot. Although I have my audience even told me, or showed me, I guess, that, you know, Leg of the Spirit's still probably better. However, it's still a great thing to have. Like, I'm very happy to have this here. Also, I was thinking about taking this and maybe getting rid of Artifact on the pedestal and freeing up something else. But I don't even know what I would take. Maybe Brawl, but that's a meme, right? Execute would probably be the pick. But it's like, what do I get rid of? All of this is so good. I just go. One more. Or maybe I juggle Swanisio. I mean, I don't care about max HP. I'll take the high C. Fuck it. Take the high C and be on my way. All right. I'm a glutton for punishment. Again, item room. If it's like, even at this point, if it's a unique, it's like lost value. It has to be a legendary or an omen, and then it's good. And the omen also has to be good as well. There's so many reasons why this was a bad decision. Okay, we got Plebby there, who we're just gonna let out because he sucks ass. He's the worst, and it's a rare. Unbelievable. Why do I do this to myself? Trash. Just get out of my face. But I did it to myself. I have no one to blame but me. No friends for you. All that said, though, this is a really good run. Just a classically powerful Archlich build and Water Skull. You really can't go wrong. That's the champion who was a part of the run request earlier. Champion and Frost Skull together. Really cool run request. I like it when people think outside of the box. And just have, like not too outside of the box, though. My run building tips always apply. Like, Yo, someone requested like a 4 status run, maybe on purpose. However, that run's gonna be insane and hard because you know, my tips to people are always damage percent is king in Skul the Hero Slayer. The more item slots you're dedicating to statuses. Is this the halfling? Can you fucking move, bro? Okay, that was either the slime or the halfling, and I just wanted to see. All right, I'll let the halfling out, guys. I'll let her out because we're at the end of the run anyway. Like, I might as well. And she gave me a shitty heal anyway. That's for good luck, okay? I'm not mean to the halfling on purpose. I'm just mean to her because she needs to fucking step her game up. Also, we're going to be 1 bone shard away. Or maybe not, actually. Let me think. No, okay, we have to max our damage percent and our skill cooldown shrines, I think. Or no, we don't. We're going to be 1 off. We actually are going to be 1 off. Oh my god. We're going to be at 14 bone shards at the end of this. Ugh. It's fine, though. 9 damage percent. Or it's like 140 damage percent from the shrine. It's still pretty dang good. You ain't going to catch me complaining too awful much. But why the heck do we only get 44 bone? Why not 45? That's a nice even number. Or it's actually not. But, you know, multiplicatives by 5 is like a nice thing. Like, yo, it's like when you turn the volume up on your remote. Do you turn it up in increments of 2 or increments of 5? The answer is increments of 2. I don't care if you actually do it any other way. Or, I mean, increments of 5, I mean, not increments of 2. So, you know, numbers in groups of 5s are just like, it's like symmetrical, and we love to see it. Wow, that tornado stuck around for a while. Not bad. Let me at her. I'm going to slowness her. I don't know why, I just felt like doing that. You can't actually, like, stop her from, like, summoning her, her orbs like that or anything. It's only, like, freeze and stun that allow that. But it's still funny to do it. Just fucking with Joan. Because she's, like, Joan is washed. I'd say this all the time. Like, she ain't what she used to be. She used to be, like, the terror of my runs back in normal mode. But, frankly, Joan was never, like, super hard, by the way. She just was annoying and hard. Like, the RNG of her fight made it to where you couldn't dunk on her the way you could other bosses. And that's the reason I didn't like her back in the day. But that's what Skul the Hero Slayer used to be, is just like getting fat dunks on enemies. Thankfully, it's not like that anymore. Okay, this is an opportunity for sure. Ditch this, maybe? Nah, that don't make sense. I want this, but everything I have is so good, I don't know what to get rid of. Maybe the Bone of Mana. But this is like very powerful on this run. Yeah. Sadly, I don't think I can take it. Just get rid of... I'll break it for symbolism. For yucks, for memes. All garbage. Wow, this is the world's worst ambition run, huh? Wow. Oh my god. I mean, I could just take 3. I'll take 3. We'll literally just not take a last slot. Why not? Alright, watch this. Oh, it is! Oh! Oh! Oh, shit, okay, never mind. We actually get to max this. I thought we were at 9. We were at 10, though. Which means we're going to be 1. I can maybe put 1 here. Oh, no. We're going to be at 14 regardless. So, we're at 14 still, but I did get to max this, which is what I wanted. Like, that's all I cared about. Give me the damage percent. So, I'm happy. I'm happy. The game decided to not forsake me there, which is like, you know what? You take the dubs where you can. Sadly, we didn't get to do an Omen run here, you know, as much as I wanted to, and I'll just do it tomorrow, or until I actually get it. I have to get lucky enough to see the things I need, but the second I see, like, an Omen run possible thing going on, I will do an Omen run. Definitely don't take that. We'll do 1 refresh, and instantly regret it. I should have just juggled, but we got the same amount of max HP regardless. It's just like, this would have been more money efficient. We're going to be down a little bit of damage or HP for this hero fight, but who cares? This is my kit. And look at this shit. This shit goes hard. And it's funny, I wasn't even thinking about Diorite Circulate for this whole time, but the Ravens actually help with Diorite Circulate quite a bit. Like, they deal consistent damage enough to maintain it. Like, I had actually forgotten about that. But yeah, man. With the Diorite happening, we're going to be over 1k, I think. No, we won't be. But we're close. And that's enough for me. I should really be out as the Lich more so I can build up my chains. So the classically powerful Lich run, frankly, didn't really go in one. Like, this is just a run that stacks stats, essentially. And boy, did we stack our stats. When we have the the Wisdom 4 going, we're well over 1k. But I don't count that. Well, I count it, but like with any kind of amp, like we're well over 1k really all the time, thanks to the amp we get from this. At least I think we probably are. If this actually showed up in your stats calculations, which it doesn't, we would be, I think. Anyways, who cares? It's time for the hero. I'm very confident. We have reassembly. We have heirloom, even if things get bad, you know, like if I play horribly here. I think we're going to be fine. Also, sorry for all the adjustments with my headset. I actually, one thing I really need for this channel, and trust me, it's on the agenda. I need a standalone microphone that's actually like decent. So you can actually get some good audio. Because I use like an Amazon Basics gaming headset, and that shit, it sounds okay, but it doesn't sound great. And I'm all about trying to make this as high quality as I possibly can. Okay, he's definitely going to ult here. I don't think we're strong enough to stop him. Yeah, we're definitely not. But it's fine. Nice. We have our chains for the next, for the Dark Hero, I should say. I love this combo. I know Lake of the Spirit's probably better with this combo than Tornado, and because, you know, we had a conversation on my Twitch stream. But Tornado and Dive is such a good combo, because, like, while you're under the water, normally, if you didn't have, like, Bone of Mana like we do, you do 0 damage. But with the Tornado up there, you still do pretty good damage while you're under the water. I love it. It's such an interesting combo. I don't know why. Like, there's so many well-designed aspects of the Water Skull, and then you just have Rising Tide, where it's like, it feels like no thought was put into it. Like, it just exists. Also, we'll use Raven's Monarch Feather. Mistake. He jumped out of the way. I haven't gotten a single good Raven's Monarch Feather this whole run. Okay, here comes phase 2. Nice. I'm so good these days at dodging that attack. I feel like I've even gotten better at it over like the last few weeks. I don't know why. I don't think I changed anything of what I was doing. Ooh, I'm diving. However, we came up too early. Oh, I should be the Water Skull for this. One thing I'm going to talk about a lot in my upcoming video is that Tackle Dashers are better at dodging the Siphon attack than normal Dashers. Okay, we sadly didn't get him before phase 3 intro, but we came close. Very nice. Oop. One thing that's, like, there's so many very cool and interesting ways to dodge that attack. One way you can do it is by jumping up with, like, say, a regular, say you have to have the Water Skull for this. So you jump up, you stay in the air long enough to get your 2 dashes out, and then you swap to the Water Skull, who hovers into the air for, like, a few seconds. Or not even a few seconds. It's like a second or so. But it's enough to keep you out of harm's way long enough for the spikes to disappear. I don't know. I really like dodging that attack. It's a lot of fun for me. Like, there's so many cool and interesting ways you can do it. Let's see if we can get the Raven Lord into this windscreen. I don't know when to press. I'll do it like this. Did he this might be perfect, or it might be a slight Matt Wazowski. Ooh, it's perfect. Yes, I wanted to get him, like, off to the side. What a great windscreen. God, that's such a cool-looking Quint. And he also, I didn't even talk about this episode, but he did get direct buffs in 1.7.3. Still a kind of awkward Quint to use, but it's not terrible or anything. It's fine. I don't think it's that good on a personal level. Like, it often just misses. It should probably activate faster. But there's a lot of quintessences that have slow activation syndrome, like, I don't know, the Banshee. Anyways, GG's. GG's. We did it again. We won again. My win rate's just been so consistent lately. Which is good. Like, I'm just getting better and better. Like, when you, I always joke about being the LeBron James of Skul, which, by the way, for anyone who's wondering, is a fucking joke. I do not think I'm the LeBron James of anything. I think I'm good at Skul the Hero Slayer. I'm definitely in the upper echelon of players, and that's not. I'm not even trying to be like an asshole braggart or anything, but I'm just being real. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with admitting you're good at something, and I think I'm good at Skul. I don't think I'm the best though. There are certainly people who are better than me. Probably someone we've never even heard of, just some kid who plays it, who has never even been in the Discord server or talked in the Skul community. However, I don't think there's too many people out there who have as much hours as I do in this game, and it is what it is. Like, the more hours you put into something, the better at it you'll be naturally. I don't know why I've gone on this tangent at the end. I guess just I got someone upset at me for bragging too much, but like, it's never serious bragging. Like I said, if I'm being real, I think I'm good at the game, and I think I'm in the upper, quintile of players. But that doesn't mean I think I'm the best. It's all jokes at the end of the day. Anyways, good run, fun run. Getting the Archlich early was a lot of fun. I love playing Lich. He's very fun. I actually used Deathtrap in this episode, which hopefully people like, because sometimes I forget to do it. But like I said, I do not value Deathtrap as much as others do. I don't think it's that good. It's not even the best thing about. Like, I think the Prison of the Damned is his best thing that he has, really. Like, straight up. Like, when he had Deathtrap on his skills, like, I think we can all admit that was like insane. Didn't deserve the nerf, by the way. I don't know if the devs even thought they were nerfing him when they did it, but it was a nerf and he didn't deserve it. Still a good thing to do from time to time, but like, Prison of the Damned is just crazy. The slowness, it's such a rare thing. It's like a very rare status. Only a few skulls even have it, and he uses it very well. Early Stone of the Air was excellent. Getting this, like, I always love using the Victory Baton. Very fun to use. Early Golden Wand, which is an item. Golden Wand and Sword, I find I ditch often by the end of the run. Even, I don't know if it's the right, like, it probably is. It's like a hard choice to make, and I don't think most people would make it because, like, these raw stats are crazy. But a lot of the times I'll just find a better artifact item that I want to keep instead of this and ditch this, but it stayed around this time. Diorite Circulet, I should have thought more about this item during the run. I wasn't even considering it most of the time. Thankfully, the Raven's Monarch Feather was, or the Raven Lord, I should say, was doing, I might have even been saying Raven's Monarch Feather earlier when I was talking, but I meant Raven Lord, was doing enough to keep it activated consistently. But I wasn't even considering this. But still, it was probably contributing pretty nicely to the run. Having Heirloom is always like a nice privilege, which is also a luxury, by the way. I talked about Treasure 4 earlier. Heirloom is a luxury, but it's on a lot of really good items, so it's a luxury you can often afford to have, at least on magic runs. Physical runs do not get Heirloom very often. In fact, I can't even think of physical items besides like Mysterious Apparatus that have it, and that is not that good. Water Skull was popping off. I don't know, everything just came together really nicely here. The Lou and the Shade early was hilarious. Sadly, didn't get to build Oberon, which happens. And also, really, we should be talking about how the Omen run didn't happen this episode, but it'll probably happen tomorrow. I just don't want to give the shoutouts again, but I will, just because people deserve to have their run request shouted out. Anyways, I think I'm done here. It was a fun run, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.